Have you ever thought, what would it be like to live in the town of Dedham, Mass? Well, this video is going to tell you a little bit about the town of Dedham and the conveniences, and maybe it's for you. Dedham, Massachusetts is located southwest of Boston, right on the Boston border. It's a small historic town, has about 25,000 people if that matters to you. Next door, Needham has 31,000, and of course Boston has 692,000, I believe. The town was incorporated in 1635, so it's quite historic. The downtown area has a fabulous square, and there is an old movie theater that shows foreign films and not your typical big movie house films. There's a great restaurant, Italian restaurant next door called Tremezzo. There are sub pizza shops, there's risses, there are a little florist, there's a Chinese food. There are 20 different restaurants right down on Needham Square. A great little Greek restaurant, a great coffee shop, actually 2 or 3 coffee shops. There's a little shop called the Blue Bunny, which is owned and run by a famous artist who had a book, The Blue Bunny, and now there's a bookstore. There's a couple of new taverns, and right there is the police station. Around the corner is the fire station, and now 1 block away is the seat of Norfolk County. Very historic Greek Revival building that is often the scene of movie sets because it hasn't changed that much in all these years. And across from that is the Registry of Deeds, another beautiful building. On the third corner is the Dedham Community House, which is a great spot for children, families. There is a pool affiliated with them. There is a huge soccer field in the back. They have yoga and Pilates class. They have all kinds of programs for children, and they even have a family movie night. And then the fourth corner is big open area with a very old church, white steeple, and within that block there are 3 steepled churches. So you get a real feel of the history of Dedham, Mass. And to top it off, the school system is rated pretty well on greatschools.org. There's 1 major high school and a middle school and 4 elementary schools. And just recently opened an early childhood education center, which is quite large and quite beautiful and modern. So the school system is pretty great in Dedham. Noble and Greeno is a 5-day boarding school, and it's located right near the Charles River in Dedham. Dedham has 3 major grocery stores, a Stop and Shop, a Star Market, and a Whole Foods. We're right next door to Needham, which has a Trader Joe's. So you can go shopping at a different place every week. Most people have a 30-minute commute. We're located really close to Route 95 north and south, and it's also called Route 128, which is the technology highway for the East Coast. So there's plenty of jobs nearby that are in the technology industry, medical industry, pharmaceutical, and now as quaint as Dedham can be, it's located on a very busy the Dedham Square is right adjacent to Route 1, and as you go up Route 1 about a mile, there is a very modern new outdoor shopping area called Legacy Place, and they have great movies. They have a Whole Foods. They have different kinds of restaurants, fine dining and casual. They have Japanese food, Italian food. They have a big bowling alley, a bowling center where there's food and drink. foods. There's an Amazon store. A lot. And focused, I would say the clothing shops are more for younger and athletic. There's some traditional clothing stores, a Brooks Brothers, and some great French restaurants. And legal C bars. So great dining out, great to have a place close to get away and do a little bit of shopping. And it's also around the corner from a Costco. Little a tip, the courthouse was the site of the famous Sacco and Vanzetti trials in the 1920s. And there's a plaque in 2 locations, one there and one around the corner where the jailhouse was, where they were kept. And that jailhouse has since 20 years ago been converted to luxury condominiums. You can have your choice of a condominium for about $350,000, 2-bed, 1.5 bathroom, to an 1,800 square foot converted jailhouse for a price range $1.2 million. Single family homes can be purchased for the high 400s, 475, 495, 500, and 500,000 in the Riverdale section of Dedham, up to $6 million in what they call Precinct 1, which is loaded with historical, beautiful homes, some 200 years old, but they're usually on good-sized lots and very conveniently located for commuters. Dedham has it all. There's something for everyone, and I think it is the best kept secret. So consider Dedham when you're looking to purchase your home, and it's a great place if you have a family. Thanks for watching, and look at my next video, which is the other towns in this very local area on the southwest side of Boston. Have a great day. See you next time.